He wasn't around to, like, see the fact that he won.
And I just eh, one Marvel movie I'm probably not gonna watch ever is probably the second Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
Cause it's like Marvel I felt like fell off after Stan Lee died.
Well, of course, because Stanley was literally the genius who made it. Like, literally. So, now you have people who are trying to fill those big shoes, basically. And that's almost impossible.
Yeah, like Disney like when George Lucas sold this Star Wars to Disney, he had a whole freaking what's it called? He had a whole story, but Disney scratched it.
Of course, Disney would. Disney doesn't care about other people.
That's why I'm glad Disney that's why I'm glad Sega didn't sell, because if Disney bought Sega, Sonic, I'm not watching Sonic ever. The Sonic movies, I'm not watching them ever again. It's not like Sonic. It's crazy how dude. I know one person who like let their career down in like one freaking I don't know, and that person is freaking Amber Heard with that trial.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that back in like I don't know 2022 or I don't know like she really went all through that just and you know what sucks after the trial like during the trial John Disney I think fired Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Well, like I mean if they make another
They did, and it didn't do very well without him. So,
yeah like you can't like it's like making a Dumb and Dumber like 3 without Jim Carrey and
or it's like
like
making a Winnie Pooh movie, but with no Winnie the Pooh.
oh, dude, I totally forgot they're making. Dude, why are they making like they made a Grinch horror movie? What's next? They're making like what the? Who wants a? I think they're making like, bro, they're making a live action Snow White, and that people are saying it's bad, and it looks bad.
Mm.
Like they forget what those things are called. Like that like help her out. I think. After she like runs away.
Um, the dwarfs.
Yeah, dwarfs. Those like dude, what's next? What's the next Disney live action? Pocahontas?
I don't think they're going to do that because it will
Yeah,
cause a lot of problems.
like I swear, I don't think if they do a live action Moana, I feel like that would be hard.
They are going to do a live action Moana. They were promoting it not that long ago. I don't know what happened, but they are doing a live action one.
And I know there's gonna be another Cars movie. I think like Cars.
Four?
I think 4 or 5.
I can't keep up anymore.
Like, yeah.
Like, I do appreciate sticking with what you like, what storylines and stuff you have, but sometimes coming up with something new is better.
Yeah, like, but one Star Wars, I feel like one Star Wars character I feel like deserve a show is probably Yoda. Like, he, oh, dude, they're making the
Oh,
Mandalorian. They're making a Mandalorian movie.
oh, come on.
And
No. Fine, I'll get the ladder.
I don't like how the map I'm working on doesn't have a ladder.
Oh, I hate when they don't have ladders. It's like, seriously? How am I supposed to get up there? Ugh.
Are you kidding me?
There we go. Up we go. Doesn't help me get to the higher points, but oh well. And I fall again.
Just
I'm just happy there is no fall damage when in this game.
that would be funny if they added that. Oh my.
Yeah, you would have a lot of people have broken ankles and legs or die instantly falling off stuff. That would just be kind of silly. I think they would have to have an option to option out of that completely.
Dude, I just can't believe I got glitched once. Like I was doing the tree house and I went under the I like put the ladder where the house is and I went under it, the ladder for I don't know what reason. I just went through it and I couldn't escape.
Oh, I've gotten myself stuck against the swing in the backyard with the little step stool. Got myself stuck and I couldn't get out, and I had to like back out and like come back in, and then I could get free. But it was just like, seriously.
Yeah, like yeah.
I'm planning not to stream too long. I mean, it's already been an hour, but I'm hoping
Yeah.
to finish this and like one other one and then call it a good a day or whatever. And if you feel like you need to like back out or whatever, you can. It's fine. Like if we get done with this map and you're like, okay, I'm finished for now. I want to go do something else. I understand.
Man, it looks like football season's over.
Oh?
But I mean, at least I don't get to see my Browns lose all the dang time like they always do. Like, I swear, if I hear Browns are Super Bowl champions, in my life, that would be weird. I swear, the Browns could have won the Super Bowl back in like in the 1960s, I think, when they had like Jim Brown. But it wasn't the Super Bowl wasn't invented.
I don't
Bro,
know. I don't know much about the Super Bowl or any of that stuff.
baseball's that long. Bro, baseball's been found in 1876. That's like,
Yep.
that's what, like 100 and
I think that's almost
freaking,
200 and something.
yeah, it's like
It's a
100 and
really
like,
old game.
and football was made like 56 years later because the NFL was created in 1920.
I would have to look that stuff up because I don't know much about any of that.
Yeah. I, for, man, I think people are happy that the Chiefs didn't win a three-peat because Tom Brady Tom Brady could have did a three-peat, but he just lost. Like,
Yeah, I think a lot of people are happy and then a lot of people are upset. So I'm sort of not. I don't care. To be perfectly
uh,
honest, I don't care.
see, the Super Bowl halftime show was kind of boring.
I didn't even watch the Super Bowl or the halftime this year.
Dude, what is up with the back? Like, for the past 3 years, what is up with the backstage as? Like,
I thought I thought the one well, I thought was it Rihanna or Beyonce?
yeah, Rihanna back in 2022.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good actually. That was one I actually watched. I watched the Usher one. And that was what 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Yeah, it
and
was the year
then I watched the
before.
Weeknd, the one where the Weeknd was doing the halftime show. I like half the time I can't remember because it's like I don't care about any of the other stuff. So
What my favorite so far is probably like the 2021 when like Eminem and it was like it was like 5 other singers.
my favorite was Lady Gaga, personally, but that's because I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan.
Michael Jackson. You know, Michael Jackson did
Yeah, he was the
Super Bowl
first. He
halftime.
was the first. He was the first halftime ever performance ever.
Yeah, that Beyonce. Yeah, I think Beyonce did it once or twice. Shakira did it twice, I think.
I mean, I could look it up, but I really don't want to right now. Because I truly don't actually care. I mean, I know I've watched a couple of them that I thought was pretty good. So, yeah.
One.
What?
I put on some music, honestly.
Oh. I wish I could
Pro
put
tip.
some on, but stream.
Yeah.
I don't mind saying that I'm going to find the motive to come. The texts in this game are hilarious.
I just. That's so. The cat was in our van the whole time.
That's what I'm assuming because she has kittens and she has like she's like in this little like bin thing with blankets and stuff. So it's like I'm going, did we just let the cat just hang out in our car and not tell anybody? Like this
Did
whole
we snatch?
time. Or
Did
did
we
we
snatch?
or did we catnap it?
Like, yeah, did we snatch it and just keep it?
It could be we could have done that. I mean, but I don't really know the motive of why we would do that besides the fact we didn't like the mayor because the mayor was a scumbag.
Bro, last night I was watching one Rocky movie. Well, like first like last like 30 minutes of it, and then I watched like Rocky 4, like the whole thing except for like the final 20 minutes, I think, and then I just was like, yep, going to sleep. And then I set alarm at freaking 9, so I was like, because if I didn't set an alarm, I would probably wake up until like 11.
Yeah.
Oh. That's how much time, bro. That's a lot of time I play on this game.
I don't think I've spent as much time on this game as like I think I do. So
Oh my. Dude, they're making a Shrek 5 after freaking 16 years, I think.
I know that's insane. It's kind of like them making Hocus Pocus 2, and it took 20 years for them to do that.
I think the longest sequel was Mary Poppins, I think.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because Mary Poppins was like... First one was released in like... 1964.
Did you look that up?
Yep.
And the thing is, it's based off a book, and Mary Poppins Returns was an actual book, and it was the second one. But yeah, I don't understand why they didn't ever make the second one closer to the first one.
Yeah, it took... Let me think, 64... Yep, it took 55 years, I think.
That's
something.
That's insane.
One movie I feel like that should get a sequel, but I don't think it is ever gonna get a sequel. And it's Big Hero 6.
Yeah, I would like to see a sequel to that.
But will they ever?
Probably not.
Like don't live action it, because it would be... That would actually be weird. I feel like a live action, like Baymax, with all that crew.
It would still be Baymax, he just wouldn't be...
Because Baymax is... How tall is Baymax? How...
I'm assuming he's like 7 feet tall, but...
6'2".
Okay, that's not too bad.
Bro, the villain in Rocky 4, the villain is 6'5".
Yeah.
Like, he is huge. Basketball players are...
Some basketball players are taller than that, for sure. The worst part is I'm getting tired.
I'm not even tired.
I run out of spoons pretty fast, so... That's what stinks, is like... I do limited, like, actual physical stuff, but, like, the emotional and mental stuff really just kills me. So we'll try to get this done. And then I'm gonna call stream, I think. Cause this is pretty big.
Dude, yeah. 'Cause we've been playing for.
I know we've been playing for more than an hour. So.
Dude, yeah, I wonder what is the biggest map.
I don't know. I haven't ever looked that up.
Maybe, I don't know if it's the palace or not, because that's pretty big.
Yeah. I guess I could look it up. Let me do that real quick. My brain. My brain's going meh. And I'm like, go away, brain. Because this feels like it's a pretty big map.
Yeah. Because the treehouse is big, too.
Yeah.
What is the...
Supposedly, the SpongeBob pack has the biggest map. It's the street one. Supposedly to this. But I don't know. Oh, that's a TikTok. I don't want to watch TikTok. So, SpongeBob, I guess. Because it says the biggest map in Power Wash Simulator is the SpongeBob Special Pack. Because it has like 6 levels or whatever.
I mean, it has... I've seen it, and it has the Krusty Krab, the invisible car.
It has the whole street with Patrick, SpongeBob Patrick, in Squidward's house. I know that much.
Bro, this...
It matters on who you ask which one's the biggest, I guess. Because, like, I'm getting different reports, like, from people when I was looking online on the forums. And they're like, oh, this one. I mean, the mini golf course, a whole bunch of stuff. So it's like, it matters on who you ask.